Oh my god, hey. Yeah, I'm just a little chilly. It's just a little chilly in here. How are you guys? Happy Monday. I decided I wanted to vlog because I'm a little self-conscious that I keep promoting this channel and I haven't uploaded anything on it yet. Well, I mean, besides the wiener roast video, which was already there, and honestly, not very good. And I never realized how I never used to talk with my mouth. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'm really self-conscious of my teeth, and I think I have a really creepy smile. I think I look like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, but I get so many comments, people being like, your smile is so nice, and I'm like, stop. So now I smile more, and I can't tell if it's because I would have always smiled more, but I was self-conscious, or if now, I'm happy. I don't know. Speaking of happy, I was wondering if you guys would be okay if we went to Dunkin'. This is gonna be just like a normal video, except there's significantly less editing, unless I get bored when I'm editing it. I was talking to someone about how I edit my videos, and I was like, my computer keeps crashing because I put too many explosions in, and they were like, aren't you like a vlogger? Yeah, it doesn't mean there can't be fucking explosions. What are you talking about? My order right now is a large cold brew with some cold foam. The ice shaken espresso had my heart for a long time, but it is so fucking expensive, and I just can't swing it anymore. Do you want anything? An ice shaken espresso? Okay. No, I just said that I couldn't get one, but I guess you can. Do you want anything? He is straight chilling right now. Wow. We got our coffee, and here's yours. I was just teasing, no worries, do not worry about it. I just realized something horrible as I was turning off my car. I'll get to that in a second. Do you guys ever have days where you're just horrible at driving? Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I was having a hard time like staying straight on the road, even like I was, but it was just like I had to like make more of an effort than I normally do, and then also I had to like stop and turn, and like I forgot my blinker, and then like I guess I'm not doing anything wrong, I just feel like I'm doing a worse job than normal. And I also had a really hard time getting in my parking spot, and was like, oh, it was because they like, no, there's more room than normal. There's actually no car on either. Maybe that's why. Maybe I need like the direction. I just need a little bit of direction. Tomorrow I have class, but then I'm getting my windshield replaced because like literally a year and a half ago, a little pebble hit my windshield and I did nothing about it. I watched it crack a little bit and went like, oh, thank God it's just a little crack, and like didn't know that cracks spread. No one ever told me. My car is supposed to be inspected this week, and I always go to the same place in my parents' house, so I was like, okay, I'll just drive home like to that area. It's like 2-hour drive. So I have to get my windshield wiper replaced, but then turns out this is really boring. So obviously if I'm getting my car inspected, I have to get my windshield wiper replaced, right? Okay, now get this. A windshield wiper being replaced does not take insurance and is $897. I was supposed to get it replaced today, but then they were like, are you sure you don't want to double check if you file a claim with your insurance? And I was like, I would like to file a claim with my insurance. I was gonna get new windshield wipers too, but now I'm thinking if it's gonna be $800, maybe I should dock off a little bit of that money if I can. The kicker, as I was turning off my car, it actually just alerted me that I need to get my oil changed. I love living on my own, don't get me wrong, but I do miss my dad periodically being like, I was in your car this morning. I'm so nervous to go to the car place because I'm 100% one of those people that would be like, blinker fluid? I need blinker fluid. By the way, he's standing like this on his own. I don't hold him up when he does this. The last time we went to the vet, she was like, he has like some joint issues with his like hips. Does he jump a lot? And I was like, no. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff I have to... I forgot to do my homework last night. If I didn't have homework last night and I got lucky and it was one of the weeks, because there's some weeks where it's not due for another week after, like you have 2 weeks to do it, I will literally go and buy 5 lottery tickets. It's not due till next week. If you miss those, they lock at the end of the week and the professor does not reopen them. Those are the only assignments in the entire class, and if you miss one, that docks like 10 points off your grade. I need to call Safelite Repair, Safelite Replace and find out what the fuck I'm supposed to do about the money that I need that I don't have. I need to call my dad and tell him I miss him and that I don't know what to do with oil in my car. I have to clean up my apartment because it's not that bad and I need to work towards it. I need to figure out how much work I missed in the last week that I was doing a ton of stuff I didn't need to be doing. I don't like how many fingers of things I have up. I need to, you know what, I need to write this on my whiteboard that keeps falling down because there's a ghost, and also if you can hear that licking, it's Oswald drinking all the cold foam on top of my coffee. Safelite Repair, Safelite Replace. I killed that, by the way. Okay, let's go inside. Yeah, I had an almond croissant at home. Whoa. I started getting them from Trader Joe's instead of getting them at Dunkin' every time, and I've saved $20 a month. Thank you so much. I have an almond croissant in my bloodstream, and I'm ready to make a phone call. I don't really have social anxiety, but I'm always terrified of sounding stupid. It's kind of an edgy angle. Do you like it? We're gonna make this phone call together. That way, if I don't know what's going on, I can look at you and go, yeah, sorry.
And then I do see the windshield replacement here with the... So that's one option.
I am so terrified of insurance. I don't want to reach out to anyone and file a claim because I don't want my insurance to go up. So I don't know what any of this means, and my mom won't answer the phone. Also, Oswald gets really anxious when I get anxious, which is why he just stands up because he doesn't know what to do. Do you want to know the funniest part about this whole thing? I don't know what I'm on hold for. I don't know what my question really was. I just know that I don't want to pay $900 for windshield. With the wiper blades, it's $8.97, and then without, it's $8.27.
Correct. Yep. And that's for the full.
Are you able to change the appointment from there? Or is that something I do online to get rid of the wiper blades? And just to be clear, removing meaning like not getting new ones, not like getting rid of my wipers, right? Just to be sure.
No.
Okay, good. I was like, before I agree, I'm like, I think I still need those. Okay, cool.
Video for the store.
I know that was a stupid question, but I just kept thinking, I'm like, what if wiper blades are like an additional thing I have and I'm asking for them to remove it and then my wipers suck? They said I had a $1,000 deductible, which is what I thought meant I had up to $1,000, but apparently if it doesn't cost $1,000, then I don't, what, like that's so stupid. Hey, it's many hours later. I ended up being on the phone for a stupid long time. I only owe $600 now. Yep, which sucks, but it's not as bad as it was gonna be. Now we're going to Target because I need to pick up some things and I have some gift cards to use. I have one of those big calendar whiteboards in my hallway, but it keeps falling. Probably ghost related. It took its final fall last night. It just shattered and now I need a new one, and that's the only thing that like kind of helps me keep on time. And I'm gonna like really prep the wall and put up a lot of command strips because everything in my house is up with command strips, so I don't know what's wrong with that one freaking thing. I have a whole body mirror up with 4 command strips, and that whiteboard that weighs like literally half a pound won't stay up with like 9 of them. Like, I don't understand. You want to come inside with me? Oh my god. Getting stairs. Just part of the fame. Part of the fame. You get some smiles and giggles. It is embarrassing when people look at me and laugh, but then I realize I'm like, I made someone laugh, which is my goal. It's my goal. Retroactively, if that's the right word. I want them to laugh at the video, not at the fact that I'm making the video. But hey, it's still a giggle. And I count it. I am gonna record just on my phone because it is like really annoying to carry around a DSLR and shop. Trip was successful, thanks for asking. I got a 0 sugar monster and I also got a detox pineapple orange because these are yummy. I was wondering, and you can totally say no, don't worry, if you wanted to go to Chipotle with me. Yeah? Oh my god, let's go. I love those almond croissants, but they just go right through you. There's nothing in there for you. Need some protein and fiber. Aww. Wow. You always have to take a couple bites before you mix it, you know, so you get a couple like crazy good ones. Do you guys think the people in the parking lot think I'm like a mukbang YouTuber? I'd be a horrible mukbang YouTuber. I'm just a horrible eater. Like, it's always on my face or falling off. The way I eat is unsatisfying for me, so I don't think you'd like it. Also, a piece of chicken in my throat. I have a surprise. One more bite and then I have a surprise for you. I'm a woman of my word. The person behind the counter asked for my ID. I have never been ID'd for lottery tickets, so I guess she thought I was under 18, so I'm feeling kind of young and glowy. I didn't pick these out. I told her to choose for me. We have 5 of them. Let's go through it. First one's a no. We won $2. I'm so excited. 3 is nothing. 4 is nothing. 1 more left, but either way, we're a winner because we won $2. So no worries. So we won $2, so I guess we'll go back to the gas station and get 2 more lottery tickets. Because that's what you do. I don't know if we'll do that today though. Good morning. It's a week later, so I do have some updates. So let's run through it. Windshield fixed. Inspection passed. The actual windshield appointment was one of the most stressful things ever. I'm trying to tell you this story, but all I can think about is how gross I look and how hungry I am. So maybe we should go make a snack. Oh my god, hey, welcome to my kitchen. I think I'm fucking with fried rice because I have plans later that require a good base. This is my favorite fried rice ever. I love this fried rice. They don't always have it. I get it at Target, but I feel like there's one other person at Target that loves it just as much as me, and we're constantly fighting over who gets it because we both sell them out whenever they get them. I know that's probably not what's happening, but I like to imagine it's more intense than that when I see it. I'm like, oh, I gotta get them. Yeah, I just like to make things more exciting. I don't know. If you're boring, then I'm sorry. I just spilled my coffee and I'm feeling kind of upset, so I'm gonna go wash my face, and I was wondering if you could come with me. Thanks for coming with me to the bathroom. You really didn't have to. I'm not gonna take my makeup off because I'm already feeling really gross about myself, and I don't want to hear that you don't think so because I feel gross. I actually bought the wrong face wash because they look exactly the same. This one, your skin is supposed to be wet when you use it, but the other one is like you had to use it on dry skin, so now this is like really confusing. Washing your face in the sink is the least enjoyable experience ever because the water goes down your hands into your elbows. I don't understand why anyone does that with clothes on. There are so many things I see everyone else do with no problem, and I'm like, why am I having such a hard time with everything? I feel like if I keep making longer videos, you're just gonna find out how often I just spend time going like, why can't I do anything? Oh my god, you're so tall. This looks like Twilight lighting right now. That was my Bella impression. Okay, I'm gonna get moisturizer. I'm out of moisturizer, so I'm using my travel kit, which I think is also empty. No. Oh, Got it. We left this for too long. My camera's dying, so I'm gonna charge you while I eat this and then we'll come back. Okay, bye. My fried rice is really yummy and I am feeling a little bit better, so thank you. I'm not really in a filming mood because I don't like myself today. I'm sorry, okay, I tried. I washed my face, I did my hair different. I just don't like it today. But I will tell you my windshield repair story. I don't remember if I started telling this story or not, so I'm just gonna tell it again. I wanted to get my car vacuumed before I got my windshield replaced because that was like what I thought in my head. So I went to the vacuum place, which is like one of those places where you just pull up and then there's like vacuums, you know. But the way the place is set up is that if there aren't any open vacuum spots, you just have to go back into the road. There's no like waiting area or a place you can like park or anything, which didn't feel right because it's also a car wash and like a little market. So I was like, there's gotta be somewhere I can go. So I rolled on my window and asked the guy like, hi, like where am I supposed to go? And he's like, that's not how things work around here. Like I'm very clearly trying to find out how things work around here, you miserable man. Anyway, so going to Safelite, I was not in the best of spirits. I get to Safelite, but it's on a one-way road and the parking lot is like a driveway. There's really nowhere for me to go. There was like 8 parking spots, so I go in, but then the only way out was to go backwards. Like, there was no room to do a turn at all. If all the spots are taken, where the hell am I supposed to go? So I'm trying to call that location of Safelite to tell them that I'm here, I just don't know where I'm supposed to go, and nobody will pick up the phone. It was the classic, you got transferred to a robot, but you really need a real person, so you're just screaming, real person! I get on the phone with a real person at corporate, and she says that she can refer me to someone who works at that location. I said perfect, and then it rang for a long time. At this point, I've backed out of the driveway and I'm just doing loops around because it's a one-way, so I can't really like park and pull over. I mean, I can and I did, but I can't like get out of my car and do that, which is why I didn't like go inside, you know? Anyways, I'm sitting there with my hazards on, the phone ringing through the speaker of my car, which are 2 noises I hate more than anything in the world. Little repetitive noises make me so angry, I can't even tell you. If you put me in a quiet room with a clock ticking, I guarantee I'll pull out all my hair. I feel like that might be a different video though, so I'll move on. I'm pulled over with my hazards on and the phone ringing, but I don't want to move because I know that if they answer, then I'm gonna want to go into the parking lot, so I didn't want to like leave the parking lot area. There's cars going around me, so there's room to go around me. It's not like I was taking up the road and people were honking at me and flipping me off because I was parked on a one-way street, which is reasonable, but I wasn't parked because I had my stupid hazards on. It finally sounds like somebody answers, so I get all excited, you know, the pain is over. In a familiar robot voice we all know too well, goes, "Oh, looks like there's nobody here to help you. Have a good one." And then disconnects me. And you know when you're so frustrated that it's kind of funny? I laughed and then I was in a good mood again. That's when I was debating just getting out of my car and walking inside being like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go when I'm parked in the middle of the street, and like see if someone will help me. Someone finally pulled out of that stupid driveway and I got my car in there, and the rest is just super fun and awesome. Do you guys hear the wind also? Because it's been like that all day. This is probably how the 3 little pigs felt. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, so I get in the shop and then they were like, yeah, we saw that you were struggling out there. And no one helped me? I guess that kind of concludes the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Honestly, sometimes I just want to talk for a really long time, and when I do a lot of effects and stuff, it makes it really difficult to make longer videos. I get really self-conscious if I make a video that doesn't have some sort of end goal or point, because I'm like, why is anyone watching this? So I guess this channel kind of fulfills that void for me, so thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me while I figured out my insurance. I don't think anyone new is gonna be watching this. I think everyone is here from my Pasta Coma channel, but if you aren't from that, hi. Oh my god, how'd you get here? I set up channel memberships on that channel. Really the only perk that was ever requested was getting the little badges to show how long you've been in the chat, which I think is really fun. I designed them myself, so they're all a different color badge with a little piece of pasta inside. The cheapest I could make it was 99 cents. I know this is like a horrible selling technique, but I do want to emphasize that nothing super special is going to be on the members only. It's the badges, the emojis, and early access to videos, which most of the time won't even be that long. Obviously those things are really sick and you should totally buy it if you want, and I would be so happy to have you. It's a weird balance because I want to make the members only stuff special, but I also don't want to isolate the people that don't have 99 cents a month to give to some girl to get a badge in a comment section. I feel like I'm being hurt. Long story short, members only stuff will be fun and you'll get cool badges and emojis and early access to videos, but if you do not sign up for that, you are not missing out on anything, and everything will totally be the same as it was before, and that's kind of all I want to say. Can you tell I'm anxious about this? Every time I'm streaming and someone's like ad with the sad face, my heart breaks a little bit. But also, have you seen the grocery prices? But have you seen the prices of eggs? Because I don't buy eggs because I'm allergic, but if I had to, fuck, we're screwed. Don't buy the membership if you buy eggs, because I don't think that that's a good investment. Okay, enough about that. I hope you don't hate me, and if you do, please leave a comment letting me know so I can fix myself. I really appreciate it. I had a fun time vlogging. Honestly, it felt kind of refreshing to not have to like edit everything so fancily, so I hope that means something to you too. Fuck the members only. I feel like if anything, this is the special club. You're so special. You're so special for being here. Okay, all right, that's it. I hope you have a really, really good day and it's awesome and everything goes well for you. Okay, bye. I think I might be safe from the pianos on this video, but I'm not super sure about that. I actually think I'm okay. That's crazy.